Happy Saturday. She's a little chilly today. Almost ready for these footings. Almost. It's like calendar all over again. Giant pile of rock we're sitting on. Another pile there, and we're about to crawl over and take some more out. Almost there though, almost there. It's been a struggle just to make sure we get the bedrock out that we need. For those of you who aren't familiar with codes, Ontario Building Codes, OBC. Oh, close. So OBC is the acronym for Ontario Building Codes. Because we're on bedrock, we're going to be doing step footings, which is super fun. No, it's not. It's not horrible, but it's really not ideal either. So yeah. Step footings. Basically, turn this down a little bit. Basically, step footings. You can't do any higher than a 2-foot rise, and in between your rises, it has to be a minimum of 2 feet. So basically, this spot over here where I'm going to head on over to peel some more rock out. We've dropped it down now vertically to make sure we got our wall that's got to go there. We've dropped that out. Oh, it's got to be 4 feet. And same thing with going down from the top of the existing bedrock down. We've probably taken it down, I'd say at least 3.5 feet. Which is why we have all these chunks of rock right there, and what this machine is sitting on with a little bit of dirt in it. You can see it down there. A lot of rock. So I'm here today. So on a Saturday, because I work every day. I can't sit around, I need to be doing something. I'm here to peel that off. What we use it Dexpan. I've used I think 5 or 6 cases of Dexpan so far. Dexpan 2, and it's over $200 a case. But still a heck of a lot cheaper than getting a big excavator in here to bust all this up. And you could blast here, but you really can't. Basically, blasting requires you in areas like this, you have to hire a company to come on in and basically investigate every building. I believe it's within 500 feet. And, you know, report any cracks, this, that, or the other thing, before you can get a permit to blast. Now, that being said, say you blast and then they miss something and somebody says, oh, guess what, my foundation's cracked now, blah blah blah. Yeah, you're liable. So you should never blast in areas like this, ever. It's not very bright, especially when you have a building like that sitting right next to you. It's got cracks everywhere in that foundation, like everywhere. The guys and I were looking in front of the garage, where the party wall is, because that's a semi-detached. Basically, the party wall is what separates one house to another. That's also cracked. Lovely framing job. It's yeah. I wouldn't even dream of blasting near here. Which is basically the whole reason we had to do that soil correction. It wasn't a soil correction, really. What it was dig down to bedrock and then bring it up frickin' 3 feet before all that crap caved in, because their footing is only 6 feet below that window, which is elevation right about there, which is about half the way where we're dug down to now. This, for a slab on grade, we're gonna have a really high foundation wall right there for a slab on grade. Yeah, anyways, I am doing my darnest to make sure that we completely finish with the rock by Monday. have our forms all up and ready to go, ready to pour concrete, and then pour concrete on Friday or footings, and then from there we do our frost wall. And then after the frost wall is done, we'll do our party wall, because that's ICF all the way up to the trusses. And then basically from once that's done, we backfill, which is a whole crazy process in itself. I'll have to explain to you as we're doing it what we're doing and why we got to do it. It's not something that's in the drawing or has to be done apparently, but I want to do it because I know it's going to be a problem if we don't. I like to sleep at night. We do have the bedrock all on that side. It's all pinned. I don't know if you can see the rebar. It's the other thing. You got to pin your footings to the bedrock. So we got it done all the way up to the center wall there, right up to there. I haven't done further because I got to get that little bit of rock out yet, and I need to get a machine up there to do it because I ain't doing it by hand. Yeah, it's yeah, I feel bad for my friend. This is going to be the most expensive foundation for a slab on grade that I've ever done by far, because of what we've had to do. You notice I got a giant pile in the back, along like a wall. I had to bring the backyard down 4 feet. You can see the cut bank right there. Luckily on this side, all I did was just cut it down just a pinch, and it's actually a pinch low, but that's kind of how I want it, because I know I don't want water and everything rushing into the neighbor's yard. So basically I'm using the ground as a silt fence, but we will put a silt fence up there before the cooler weather sets on in. Anyways, let's track on up over here and start moving the rock out of here. Hopefully it moves good. Please, oh please, oh please. Yeah, I noticed a video last night where I had the camera, my big fat head was in the way, so I'm going to try to keep my head out of the way for you. And hopefully you got a good view. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, so yeah, I don't like making noise in neighborhoods like this on a Saturday, but I haven't got a choice right now. Winter is gonna be here in about a month, and I gotta literally start the framing for that. Plus I'm scheduled with North Bay Hydro to get the hydro meters on the building, and I have to have the framed walls up to be able to do that. So yeah. That is why I'm here. Oh, I love being on a rock on rubber tracks. Just destroy my rubber tracks. Awesome. Alright, let's grab into this. Come on, girl. I know, you don't want to be here any more than I do. See how much rock we've taken out of here so far. It's crazy. I was down there picking it apart with my hand. Yeah, right down there this morning. So that's where we got to get to, that orange line right there. So by the end of Monday I should be able to. Unless it decides to work for me, break me out. I brought that down so much already, it's insane. Sorry people. It is 10 o'clock though, you know, I did wait to make the noise. I tried not to do that, but like I said, I ain't got a choice. Do not have a choice. I'm so sorry. Can you even see down there? Barely. Alright. Nice. super excited. You can see we had to take rock out right over here. We had to take it out to that center. The wall runs across this way, but then it returns back that way, over that way, and then down the side. Same thing on this side would be the mirror image, but there's a wall that runs down the center that are patio, what were going to be decks. Now they're going to be patios because how high the grade is. We really don't need it there anymore, but that's how it was drawn. So that's how it was drawn. That is nice to see that fussed up like that. This is our, I think our third round over here, and we've taken out, it was over to here. So you can see we took out like 4 feet pretty well, all the way over. And the same thing with right down here, took out lots. I could go my whole career without having another build like this. You can see the water over there, like it's because it's bedrock. The apartment building behind there has no stormwater management plan. There's no catch basins, nothing. It's just all bleeding this way. Because it's bedrock. I thought I seen you loose. Because it's bedrock and some of it is like a shale-ish. You get a lot of water going into the bedrock and then bleeding out. I got 2 sumps set up in the back, and today I'm going to set another one up in the front over where that water is. Because I can't just load this rock in those bins. I gotta put a bit of dirt in there. It's okay. Monday, a little bit more Dexpan, but after that we're going to be done. That is so exciting. Then we can pin the rest of the bedrock. I can get this machine the heck out of here. We can form it up, call for inspection, and bada boom, bada bing. Even be able to get my footing right on top of that bedrock there, which would be nice. Be awesome, actually. At least that's the plan. I apologize if I'm waking anybody up. Well, not if. I know I am. Super Murphy. That's a lot of rock. I got a few loads to move over the next 2 days. Today and tomorrow. That was sandstone, that would be nice. Well, I got my 2-foot height there, which is actually going to be a little less than that for a step up, which is the max I can do. Pretty close to where we gotta be. Pretty close. Thank goodness, that's all I can say. Thank goodness. Come on, baby. I've been back here for 2 weeks and this is all I've been dealing with. Problem after problem. I mean, it's bound to happen, right? But wow. Nice. I would prefer it doesn't. Bloody much. Nice. Almost there. Footings are only supposed to be 8 inches thick, but they're definitely going to be thicker than that. I tell you that. Hard granite. Come on. I watched some of these southern guys go through sandstone, limestone. Quite honest, I'm jealous. Here in Ontario, especially in the north, well, actually in the north, we have lots of granite. This is what our bedrock is made out of. Got my 2-foot height there, I just need this stuff out of there. 2 little spots. See, these piles add up quickly when you take that kind of rock out. Lots of it.
first load on this truck ever. Well, third anyway. We'll see how this goes. I can't really see, but we'll get her loaded. I wish I was sitting up higher, but I ain't, so it will have to be okay. As long as I don't hit the truck, I will be happy. Oh, she's up there a ways. Throw some dirt on there before we throw rocks in. That's for darn sure. Dirt should do it for now. Definitely gotta get down to virgin ground there, plus I want my sump to be lower over in that area. And I mean, any area where footings are going. Yeah, I wish that truck was sitting a little bit lower, but it will have to do, right? For sure. See how this works out. And I'm gonna have to check to see how much dirt I have in here. Slash rock. Big rocks I'm going to have to set up there because I will have to place those in. There's a lot of big rocks. Like that one should be able to be okay. First time ever moving dirt with this truck. Hopefully I don't do it too often. Not really meant for it, but it will work. Like I mentioned, the other truck is sold. So I'm told that this truck legally can handle 5 tones. Only 1.5 less than the other truck, but 1.5 adds up when you're making lots of trips. Oh yeah, bang, bang, bang. I don't like that. That's why I put dirt in it first. That's bedrock. At least I hope. Yeah, that's bedrock. It is bedrock. Oh, you can hear all that bing bang bada boom bang. Definitely don't want to overload this truck because I have no idea what it's capable of yet. Not a clue. Especially when you're putting rock in it. I'm going to put one more bucket on and just have a look-see at it. And I'll probably go dump it because, well, I got the day for this, so Not all day, but a good chunk of it. Alright, let's go have a look-see. Oh yeah, we got room for more. Should get some dirt on it though. Spit some dirt on it. That's what he said. Up towards the front. Bucket up there, obviously, because it's way up. One more bucket, and then we're gonna go. We'll see how this. See how this live. PTO does compared to the other style. Should be alright. Keyword should be. Will it be? Who knows? Alright. Let's do it. Alright. Let's go check out how this girl dumps. Not only that, we're gonna get a coffee after that. Well, I'm gonna get a coffee. You guys are just stuck with me coming for the ride. Radio off. Well, we'll let Frank, the neighbor, back on up there. Nice guy, really nice guy. He's a good man. He promised to watch out for all my stuff here. Just like the rest of this world, we are surrounded by thieves. And a lot of drug addicts, unfortunately. Anyways. Let's head on over. So, as you can see, the PTO actually has quite a bit of power. Wow, this guy loading his truck, let me tell you. Horrible, horrible job. Yeah, so we hauled about, I think about 4.5 ton on that one. I think we'll have to do a bit more. Anyways, so we had a quick cup of coffee. Then we're gonna move some more, I'd like to say dirt, but move some more rock. Yay. As you can tell, this that truck actually has, the PTO has a lot of power. Pretty happy with it. Nice. Getting all that water drained into my little new sump. Super fun. More little load and I'm going to actually have to climb up out of here, which would be nice. I'll be able to actually see where I'm putting this dirt and rock. Dirt in there. Let's do that. Back further now. That's where my new sump's gonna be. Oh. Once I get up out of here too, I'll actually be able to dig that out the way I want to. Which is coming real soon because I'm almost out of room to one more bucket. There we go. Almost out of room to dig some rock out of there. That little coffer dam out of there. Padding. It's always good to have some padding because I'm still sitting on a fair bit of rock, and that's my plan to get that out. I'll get that sump set up. That way the water will bleed into there. Yep, a lot of water, man, holy crap. Bedrock, it's crappy for a few things. One, it's very hard to build on. Two, there's always water involved, always. Because your water table the bedrock is, because that will not go any lower. Which is a pain in the buttski. Let's see if I can grab these few rocks over here without destroying my stake, which I'm probably going to here. Let's grab this one. I'll knock that one in the hole. Boom. I have to leave as much dirt as I can because I'm sitting on some fairly big ones. Pretty sure anyway. I know there's a big one right here that's got to get the heck out of here. I'll have to climb up there. So we will set this in methodically. I don't really like the idea of using bins for this, but I ain't got a choice. The floor ain't any not any smaller than my other dump truck, or any thinner, sorry. So we will make it work. Ooh, trying to hook onto your blade there. Yeah, it's not good when you hook your teeth on your blade. Don't like that. Nice and gentle, nice and slow is the way to go. That's what she said. At least I think that's what she said. I'm pretty certain that's what she said. Glad I am on bedrock there. But you can see the center run there. That's where that wall's coming. I dug this wide just so I can get a machine up and down here, particularly this machine. So yeah. This one I could dig out wider. Rock I put on the back here. That was a piece of a rock. I'm sure some people are wondering what that weeping pipe is for. Well, basically, water coming from underneath that monstrosity of a house because it's sitting on bedrock, except for the footing on this side. It's kind of up and down and all over the place. Anyways, so when we did the soil correction, we dug down to bedrock, and then what we did was we laid 3 runs of 4-inch weeping tile with a sock, obviously, and connected them all to this one. Now I got 2 coming out the other side that are going to be for clean outs, which will be able to reach all three runs, and those will come up vertically right to finish grade, right on that back end where I was pulling out all that bedrock. And yeah, that's how we will clean out underneath that soil correction. So the black tarp is a non-woven, it's a woven geotextile, very, very expensive geotextile. That was laid down directly on top of the weeping pipe because the geotextile does not let a crazy amount of water through, but it does let water through. It's very different than woven. Woven's like a filter cloth material. It's exactly what it is, or non-woven. And woven is basically the same material used as a fence. It's all meshed together, intertwined, very much like bed sheets are made, kind of intertwined, right? Just to add strength to it, so that way your geotextile can bridge the unstable soil. It's not unstable there, it's just there because we had to bring it up because all that crap was caving in. It was not fun. Sometimes when you run into situations, you just got to do what's going to work. Yeah. Come on down. Alright, so I'm going to go dump this load, and then we'll get this truck ahead of it, and we'll get, well, a fair bit, and we will get the excavator up top, and we'll dig out the rest. Super fun. My goodness. Alright, so we are one step closer being ready for footings. One more day, and then we can pin, put our forms up, and then pour. Yeah, we're about a third the way done pinning. Got my new sump dug out. Foundation is actually right here, so it's deeper over there. That'll be pumped out. That is right on bedrock, so nothing you can do. The water will gather there. We'll just have to pump it out in the morning of the pour just to get the water out of there. Yeah, that's just the way it goes when you hit bedrock and you're in a situation like this with that building. Yeah, all this is right down to that's rock right there, bedrock, all the way through. All the way through. I even finished digging this out down to bedrock, which is why this is that much higher. That's rock right there. Fun. The things you gotta do to make things work when people screw the hell up. One thing I do have left to do is I do have to cut that back at this height, just for safety purposes. Anyways, that's all down to bedrock too. Yeah, super fun. Anyways, I gotta dig that a little bit further that way anyway, so I'll do that at the same time. Possibly tomorrow. Gonna have something to do. Yeah, this is pretty much how deep we had that. I'm on bedrock right now. That's how deep we had to take this to get to the bedrock, except for further up there. It climbed up higher. Anyways, so you can see our pins here for the footings. And I got a pile here and a big pile right there. So these are our pins for the footings. And drill a hole, throw epoxy in the hole, anchoring epoxy, and then push that into it, and away you go. Then you tie your footing to the bedrock. Yeah, we have taken out a whole lot of rock off of this. It's quite insane. You can see where I'm standing here. That's where this rock was. That's about 5-6 feet from where I'm standing, and that's about 3.5 to 4 feet. A whole lot of rock. Yeah. But we got her nipped in the butt. All we got left to do is take a little piece there, because that's the edge of our foundation, but I added about 5 inches because our footing is going to be 2 feet, 1 foot foundation, 6-inch toe on either side. Yep. Crazy, man. Just crazy. It's insane the amount of rock we're taking out of this little corner and other places, just so we could build to code. But I'd rather do that and go the extra mile. This is all modified, well, not modified, it's B type 2, which is structural soil. Pack the hell out of that boy. I don't remember how many times. I think we went over it for 3 days pretty well. Yeah, crazy. Anyways, pitter patter. I'm gonna go park that truck and head her on home to the fam jam. Let's do that. Oh my goodness, first I'll get over this frickin' thing. Oh dear, falling down. Alright, here we go. Alright. That was a struggle. Alright, take care. God bless. Catch you on the next one. It should be tomorrow. Look at that beautiful thing. My goodness. God bless. See you tomorrow. On the next one. Boom.